Hi, it's me. Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to Tarot Mondays. Hi, hello, if you're new here, I'm Mama Pretty Cat. I will give you a very quick rundown if you guys don't know how to get a tarot reading on the Tarot Mondays. Well, I am Putty. I am your tarot reading expert right here. Hello, hi. And basically, all you must do is if you are on Twitch, you do !join. If you are on YouTube, you just kindly ask for one. And if you are on TikTok, you also just kindly ask for one. Crazy, right? So yeah, if you like tarot, please let me know. Hi, games. How are you? How you doing, my darling? I hope you're having a good one. I know I am having a good one. J-Rap, hi! Literally perfect timing. I also am still trying to get my TikTok chat up. But like literally perfect timing. Hi, hello. Oh my god, no, I don't want to listen. This person's song is beautiful. But like, no. J-Raf, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, thank you. Also making me realize that like my little thing for my TikTok chat is kind of in a weird place. Just in a weird place. But hi! Hello! Games, are you in two places? Or... Oh, okay, you went from YouTube to TikTok. I was like, are you in double lives? Because like W, you know? Like, hey, W. But yeah, hi, hello. Thank you for being here, J-Raf. I actually did not know. I saw your comment. I did not know if you would show up. But like, thank you for being here. That's so cool. I mean, hey, my queue is currently clear, so I will absolutely be starting with you right now, bud. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Alright, so J-Rap, to explain a little bit of how I do tarot personally, I pull 3 cards. It can be general topic. You could tell me about, you could say romance, work, whatever, or you could just say do a general reading. That's totally fine. You don't have to give me any information about your personal self, your personal life, your personal self, anything like that. You can let me know a general topic if you would like a general topic. But if not, we kind of just go from here. So if you would like to be like, oh, I want a reading on romance, then I'll pull you 3 cards in relation to romance. But my best thing is I just typically pull what the universe is trying to tell you rather than what we think we need, you know? So that's my motif. But yeah, since you're the first one on our queue, we will start with you. Hi, Per! Welcome in. Okay, general week reading. Perfect. Literally up my alley. Love you. Can you read? Yeah, I'm currently reading. If you do !join, it's the little command that's above my head up there on the purple. You will be added to the queue. We're on the first person in the queue right now. I can, bud. Yes. Thank you for following, games. Thank you. I appreciate it. Such a W, you guys. Thank you so much. All right, so J-Raf, we will start with you. Hi, Bruno. Welcome in. Percher, you are now on the tarot queue. All right, let's get started. So I have 3 cards here for you, J-Raf. We're going to start with the 10 of Pentacles. Just a reminder for everybody who is watching, a reversed card does not mean that it is a negative card. It just means the opposite of the typical card's reading. So if I tell you have a reverse, it is no reason to like panic or anything like that. You are the second person on the queue. I'm at the first person right now, Percher. So once I'm done with this person, you will be next. Hello, people. Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right, so we are going to start off with the Ten of Pentacles for you. Always a good starting card. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about needing some communal support. Now, this could mean a personal community. It could be a town-wide thing. It depends the size of your community itself. So we're talking about that you are coming to a state of accomplishment or completion. It says that you have reached a point of success on your journey, facing challenges and overcoming them. So the foundation for whatever achievement you've been trying to achieve has been set, and you're now able to kind of like relax a little bit. Obviously, still moving forward with doing the activities that are going to get you to your final goal, but we're basically looking at that the groundwork has been set for your future goals and achievements to start growing and flourishing. By the way, thank you for the dream of the stream. You guys can guess what you think Mew is dreaming about based on the emojis. So you're saying that is contributing kind of over time to a talented attribute, that you are being supported by people around you, and you are kind of going to a point where you're leaving this sort of legacy behind. Obviously, to me, that sounds very much like I know you're a content creator. It sounds content-based. But we'll see what these other two cards have to say about it. But basically, something big will come this week or in this part of your life that is kind of setting the groundwork for a future project that you're going to be moving forward on. All right, so the second one here I have for you is the Four of Cups reversed. Now, the Four of Cups reversed talks about being stubborn and a little self-absorbed. So we're talking about a possible missed opportunity or something that this sort of self-absorbed thought process might be kind of clouding us from seeing. Empathy, you absolutely can ask a free question. We just have a queue going on, so you will be our third person in our queue, okay? I will get to you in like 2 people, all right? So I fast through these pretty quick, but I hope you're having a lovely day. All right, so this is talking about having an opportunity that's kind of right in front of you that you might not be seeing. So it says that you are relatively unaware. Bye, games. Thank you for joining us. It says that you are kind of having this opportunity in front of you, but you're not very aware that it's coming. It's saying that achieving your goals is great, but take a moment to look and reflect at all these opportunities you might be working with. So at this point, it's saying that you should remember that you are experiencing a very long journey. And even though you've put down this groundwork, let's not get lazy with what we're doing moving forward. Again, kind of saying the same thing as our first card of continuing to support what you're working on, continuing to make the effort, even though... okay, give me 1 second, Empathy. You might have to resend that question. Just give me a minute, but you absolutely can leave it there. All right, sorry about that. It's just reminding you to continue to work forward and not forget where you came from, not forget that each action you're taking moving forward is going to need effort. Finally, I have the Six of Swords for you. The Six of Swords reversed specifically, it talks about a bit of resistance keeping you stuck in a place. So it talks about being self-sabotaging or not understanding the actual worth of what you're contributing to a project or what you're contributing to your life. Your actions are kind of sabotaging yourself without you even realizing it. So basically, by repeating behaviors of belittling yourself or not kind of feeling like you're the best at what you're doing, you're starting to kind of keep yourself in the same place rather than moving forward. So this card is having you acknowledge that there might be some emotional baggage that is weighing you down, that you're going to want to look at moving forward to kind of help you continue on this road of success. So overall, I want to say relatively positive reading. My cards are reminding you that even though you are on a very long journey, there are going to be speed bumps, but you are in a place where success is coming for you. So I think that there is a large success coming for you within this week. So I'd say, like, hopefully before Friday, you're going to have something really positive happen. But my cards are reminding you just to keep a level head about it, make the best decisions you are prompted by logic, and like the best decisions you can make prompted by logic and not emotion. And remember that you are worth everything you are deserving and all the growth that you have. You are so very welcome, and I'm so glad I got to do a reading for you today, hon. Thank you for being here. It was so super cool to meet you. I think you've been in my streams before, but I don't remember, TBH. So, but thank you for being here. All right, we're gonna go to the next person in our live queue. That is Percher. Percher, I know you're still here. Don't worry. I'm gonna do a general reading for you unless you have something specific you'd like to ask me. And then our next person will be Empathy. So Empathy, you'll be right after Percher. I started on Marvel Rivals on TikTok like once. Oh, yeah, I have played Rivals. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Dude, that is so sweet. Thank you. That is so, so nice. Thank you so much, JRAF. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will hit up your next Twitch stream, okay? Let me know when you're streaming. You definitely deserve a shout. All right. You now, October 3rd. October 3rd? You giving me a date. Okay, would you like me to do a reading based on this date? Like, do you want to know if something's happening October 3rd? You said you're in Norway. I don't know how that necessarily helps me, but I'm gonna pull a general reading for you. I don't actually need, if this is a birthday, I actually don't necessarily need it to do this reading, but thank you. All right, I'm gonna pull 3 for you. We'll see. Okay, your birthday. Got it. I figured it's a birthday. I don't actually need a birthday to do this reading, but like I appreciate it. It would be helpful if I was doing like, I guess a like card of your, like a birth card or something, but which I've only just learned. I'm all in. Okay, cool. All right. Oh my gosh, Starfire, thank you for the raid. What? Dude, hello. Oh my god, guys. Happy earwiggles. What? Hello. Hi. Oh my god, that's so many raid hype emotes. Oh my god. Hello? What? Hi, welcome to the tarot stream. Hi, you guys. I'm Putty Cat. Nice to meet you. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my gosh. Are you an alien also? Oh my god. I'm an alien cat. Are you also an alien? What? Oh my god. Guys, I just reached my follower goal. What the heck? I'm tweaking. Guys, I'm tweaking out. I'm like tweaking out. You guys. Yes, you were gonna get a really Space Witch? Oh my god! That's amazing! I am an alien cat! Oh my god! Space Bestie? I came with the raid, but Twitchcraft. Oh, hello! Welcome to everybody! I'm Mama Putty. I am a mother alien cat. Welcome in. Welcome to the community. Oh my god, hi! Dude, literally, space is a love, space is a life. Like, please? Dude, we need a space VTuber group. Nah, I need more space-themed VTubers, you guys. Model updates? Gonna W. Got any space for the living embodiment of the sun? Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it already. Literally? We do love us some space, and of course we love purple, and I also love tarot. Hi! Oh my god. Yes, literally, get in here, y'all. Get in here. If you guys would like a reading, thank you for the water, Titus. Literally needed. I'm like tweaking. Thank you for the word. Purple is my life, okay? Do you see me? Hair purple, heart purple. If you guys want a reading, feel free to put !tarot in the chat. We have 2 people up right now. Tarot Q is specifically for Twitch, but I also have a mental list of everybody else. Thank you for the pause, Anya. Thank you so much. Don't rush me. I'm not rushing you, bud. I'm not rushing. I'm sorry. I also, I'm sorry. It's ! join. My brain like backflipped. It's ! join. I'm sorry. I saw you do ! tarot, the Titus. I can put it for you if you need me to. Hi, collective. My mod is here. Huzzah. My mod is here. Huzzah, my moderator. Collective, we got raided. Starts tweaking. All right. I do have a reading to do. Let me do my reading. And yep, okay. This is your reading. I'm sorry I got so saturated. I wait, but I gotta get them sleepies. Go get some rest. Go get some rest. Oh my god, uni is tough. Get some rest, fun. Get some rest. Thank you. Bye, Starfire. Thank you for the raid. Okay. All right. Okay, starting off for you, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. A reminder to everybody who has joined, Reverse does not mean negative, it just means opposite. So it just, yes, you also friend-shaped. Huzzah! But just a reminder that reverse does not mean negative, it just means opposite, okay? So if I say something is reversed, it is just the opposite of the intended meaning of the card. All right, so it's saying that you are in a place of confusion right now. Wrong command, it is okay, don't worry. It used to be tarot, but a lot of people didn't. Yeah, it's easier as join for people, I think. It's saying that you are in kind of a bit of disarray right now, Per. You're in a space of pure chaos and your mind is feeling scattered. You are unable to focus and thoughts tend to float around in your headspace with no way of grounding themselves into concrete ideas. Your mind is spinning with so much conflicting thoughts and you are considering what you can get away with. Living inside of your mind for too long is tensing your space of your sense of what is real and what's not. So essentially, this card is letting you know, scram at us if you need to smite a bot. Okay, thank you, Collective. Do you want me to leave you on Tarot Q, or do you want me to take you down from Tarot Q? Because I know you accidental Tarot Q'd. Oh, wait, no, you just wrong command. Got it, you're good. Stay in Tarot Q. No worries. Anyway, so this first card is letting me know that you are in a space of your life that is traumatic for you, that's kind of causing you a lot of disarray. You're likely in sort of a, it's feeling familial for me, but it's feeling like you're in this place where you're not sure which direction you're being pulled. So the next card is the Strength card upright. So the Strength card upright, it's one of our major arcana. Very positive card, is talking about fierce endurance. So this card is reminding you that strength is very physical, but also it comes from a place of inner strength. So this card is reminding you, I love the Death card. I will get to my rant about the Death card once I'm done with this reading, Titus. I rant about the Death card. I love the Death card. So this card is reminding you that strength comes as much from a place of mentality as it does from a place of physicality. So you're being reminded that you have this beast inside you that is ready to guide you to a place of higher convenience and a higher sense of self. So what that means is that you are being encouraged to fight whatever is going on in your life, to continue to remind yourself that you are strong and you will get through this, because currently this is just a phase for you. You will come to a positive light at the end of the tunnel. It just will take time. And the Strength card is reminding you to have patience, but to keep yourself encouraged and proud. So the final card I have here for you is the Empress reversed. So the Empress reversed, another card from our major arcana, it talks about dependence and attachment. So it's saying that there is a lack of harmony for you right now as you try to juggle everything and maintain a general balance in life. So you have so many things going on around you that you're not really sure what to be grasping at or working on. It's saying that you're stretching yourself very thin and placing others' needs before your own, which is causing unnecessary stress. This can happen often for people who have anxious attachments or who are just trying to get everything else done for everyone else before they feel like they are worth the time. This card is here to remind you that you don't have to be so overbearing with other people's problems. It is time to take some time for yourself and realize that doing everything for everyone else has basically stopped you from taking care of yourself. It's like that little saying that they have about the plane with the oxygen mask. You have to put your oxygen mask on first before you can help everybody else. And you're currently being reminded that you're in a place where taking care of other people will not suit you or help you. You're just wearing yourself down, and by doing that, you cannot be good help for other people. You're just biting off more than you can chew, and this card is reminding you that it is time to take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and realize you are worth kindness, help, and support before you have the ability to support other people. All right, so that is my 3-card pull for you. I hope that gives you some good insight. Remember that you are worthy of love, you are worthy of kindness, and you are worthy of support. If you need other people around you to help you, now is the time to, ask for a hand. And if the people around you are not willing to help you, but you have helped them so much, they're likely not worthy of your time or your assistance. All right. I am going to swap to the next person in my queue, so that is going to be Titus. So Titus, you are up next. But yeah, the Death card, Death 13, is one of my favorite cards, specifically because a lot of people think of the Death card and they think, oh my god, am I gonna die? And I've actually had so many people ask me this question. But no, the Death card just means the burning of one bridge and the building of another. It can either mean a new beginning or something is coming to an end. It is a very metaphorical death, and I honestly love that. The Death card is so beautiful, even in its reverse, like kind of saying like something is starting again. It's kind of a beautiful card. Like, I love it. I love it so much. But Titus, this is your turn. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, you know what I just did? Titus, I have to have you wait for 1 second because I had someone over on YouTube that had a question. And I cannot believe I totally forgot. I am so sorry. Give me 1 second just to answer this reading for them, and then I'm all good. Embracing change is so important. Real. I mean, look, the Death card reverse can at times represent a loop, but I very much think that it's sort of, it's part of a pattern, right? Life has its highs and its lows. And it's all about going with the wave. Like, really, at the end of the day. Empathy, if you're still here, give us a shout over on YouTube so I can answer that question for you, my love. Yeah, sorry about that. I can't believe I forgot. I was like, I feel like I have someone I'm missing. Alright, let's see. If they don't give us a little shout, then I will move on to yours, Titus. I am shuffling my cards either way with hopes. I know they were asking about contacting a person. By the way, with my readings, nobody has to give me information. If you would like to, because you're looking for something very specific, that's fine. But I encourage most of the time that you don't, because I would rather have an accurate reading without being given anything. Also, thank you for feeding my baby. He was so hungry. This is Mew, by the way. He is my cat. He is the digital version of my cat, which is sleeping behind me. He's over there, if y'all can see him. He back there. He likes to sleep on the shelves. Yes, he got into the paint today. Unfortunately, I still have not cleaned that paint spill up. Yeah, but he be playing. This is my classroom, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. This is our cozy little space on my ship. Where I take care of all the kitties. And by kitties, I mean kids, but also cats. Meow. Meow. But yeah, he got into the paint today, but it's okay. We love him anyway. It's not like the kids haven't just like drawn on my walls, so it's fine. It's a white canvas, right? The kids need to draw on the walls. Yeah, low-key, he do be a troublemaker, but we love him, okay? He takes care of me, he reminds me to drink my Wawas, so we love him, okay? The alien cat loves her alien cat, alright? Alright, Titus. I'm gonna move on to your reading, because I have not heard from our YouTube guests, so... Ooh, dang, Devil card upright. Judgment card upright. Jeez, dude, what have you been through? Princess of Cups reversed? My love, what is going on? Honey, are you okay? Oh, Devil in Judgment. Alright, well, we'll start slow. All cards can be beautiful. Okay. So, Devil upright, for those who don't know, can typically talk about addiction, but I don't always feel like these cards mean exactly what a book says they mean. So for me, when we think of addiction, I feel like a lot of people are thinking of the, oh, I'm gambling, or oh, I'm doing drugs, or something along that thing. Addiction can also be addiction to a person. It can be addiction to an unhealthy connection. There's a lot of types of addiction that the Devil card means. Sorry, I just burped. The Devil card to me really just means having something unhealthy in your life, and that could be a person or an aspect slash object slash loose connection, right? So for me, it's just talking about having something that's very powerful, holding power for us, that is unhealthy. So the devil will often allude to negative behaviors. So in this point, we're talking about a pattern that is restraining you from moving forward. So this is something that you're doing repetitively that is essentially the devil sitting on your shoulder. It's forcing you into a pattern that's unhealthy for you right now. Basically, the devil resides in the depths of doubt where you give to your addictions and fears, almost like staying in a bad relationship because it's familiar. The devil is a card that forces us to acknowledge what might be negative in our life and what patterns we might be forcing upon ourselves just because they're comfortable. And that pattern could be something as small as you skip showers because showers make you uncomfortable, or that pattern could be something as big as self-harm or anything like that. The devil is acknowledging that there's a pattern that you need to break and is asking you to acknowledge that too. The second card I have for you is the Judgment card. It's another kind of heavy card. I'm trying to find it in my deck. Okay. Judgment card upright. It's connected to the planet Pluto, if that planet has connection to you. I don't always read planet connections, but this one was screaming out at me. It's connected to the planet Pluto. Pluto, not Pluto. What? It talks about absolution and evaluation. It's asking you to reflect on this bad behavior that you've been exhibiting and asking you to wonder how you can start fixing that behavior. So it's telling you to prioritize reflection and self-evaluation as you need time to regenerate your sense of self. You've reached a checkpoint where you're ready to assess your life and release old wounds, which is great, but it's a time to take quiet contemplation. It can lead to an awakening that you are ready to challenge aspects of your life for the better. So this card is asking you to take a moment to reflect on what you think might be the bad point in your life or the thing that you are ready to change or need to change. And it's asking you to slowly start implementing those things for a positive change. The final card I have for you here is the Princess of Cups reversed. It talks about being at a sense of low tides or emotional instability. This often comes along with the Devil card, at least I notice in my readings, because it's talking about this change is likely not going to feel good at the start, right? Because the whole reason we stick with something that's bad for us is because that thing gives us some amount of comfort in staying. We might have a fear of change or a fear of abandonment of something. So this card is reminding you that running away from this necessary change is not going to solve your problems. And whatever your vice might be, it only is causing you temporary comfort. It is not always comfy, and I'm sure there's times you caught yourself thinking that you need to step back and step away from this thing. It is hard, understandably so, but this card is letting you know that coming back to this thing is a sign of emotional insecurity. It's a sign of not feeling good about yourself or being ready to take on the world right now. When you demand too much from yourself, then you become unable to give in return. You become unable to help other people. You become unable to communicate and deal with your problems fluidly. So this card is encouraging you to take the positive steps towards a change. I hope this reading was helpful. It was definitely deeper than I was expecting. But I hope it helped you in some positive way. The universe is on your side. Never feel attacked by tarot. I know a lot of people tend to. I don't think of them as call-outs. I think of them more as kind of forcing you to acknowledge something that maybe you've been keeping in the closet. And tarot will always dig through your dirt. Tarot digs through the dirty laundry nobody else knows is there because you've left it in the closet for so long you've become nose blind to the smell. So I hope that is helpful though. I know readings like that can be hard. That's so fair. That's so understandable. And like I said, not everything the Devil card touches on is gonna be like, this is the worst thing ever. like, honestly, I am so guilty of the same thing, Titus. I can't even lie to you. I'm so guilty of the same thing. You know how much easier it is to Grubhub to a spaceship than to fly my ship down and walk into a store? Do you know how much easier it is to just Grubhub up here? NASA has people who do that shiz for me. It's easier, and low-key, sometimes it feels like it's cheaper or more convenient. Like, I so get that. I'm in the same boat, dude. Honestly, yeah, I feel that. I had to force myself to go to the supermarket today, and I was with, someone else aboard my ship, and I was like, dude, every hallway I'm walking down that I'm seeing, like, Klondike bars or, like, Reese's candy that's on sale from Easter, I'm like, I want that shit so bad. But we gotta be strong, you know? Think of that strength card. We gotta be strong. We gotta tie in, lock in. We do it for ourselves. We do it so that hopefully at some point we start feeling like we are making a healthier decision, you know? It's rough. It's rough. I get it. The battle is rough, but it's there for a reason. And this world does not make it easy, okay? All the cheap options are bad for you. All of the healthy options are too expensive. Like, I get it. It's low-key rough. But I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. Percher, welcome back to the Tarot Queue. I wish you the best of luck, and I know you can do it. The cards know you can do it. The universe is telling you you can do it, right? You got it. Also, Starfire, it is your turn. May the cards be kind. Look, my cards are actually very sweet. They tell you what you need to know, you know? Was Starfire the one who said they left for uni, or was that Sunset? Oh, no, that was Sunset. Okay. You guys have, like, a very similar little image next to y'all's names? Okay, you're here. Also, yes, I can do another reading for you. Just wait for your @ to be showed up in chat, and you shall be next. You shall be... Sunset left. Got it. Yeah. I was reading all the messages very quickly, so I missed it. I'm sorry. But hello. Welcome in. Also, I'm a little delayed on Twitch, so if I ask a question, I might have realized the answer by the time you guys actually answer. Okay. So, Starfire, if you have something specific you'd like me to read for you, you can let me know. If not, I will just do kind of a general what the universe has in store. Again, you don't have to tell me deep details. You can just say something brief like romance or school or something. It was so short. Yeah, it's a short tarot queue right now. Prior reading was also short because do you not have anything specific I prefer to? Okay, beautiful. Perfectly fine. Not an issue at all. Honestly, what I excel at anyway is just general readings. When people are like, oh, can you do romance? I'm like, the universe might not want to tell you about romance, but fine. I'll try. A lot of people come in here asking for romance, and, like, I get it. I do understand. It's one of those things where you're like, I really want to know about my future. Especially, I feel like if someone's, like, craving a romantic connection, but... It's understandable, but I cannot tell you the future. I could just tell you what the universe says about it. I don't think tarot is telling the future as much as it is, like, therapy in card form. Alright, so the first card I have for you is the King of Pentacles reversed. I don't think I've ever pulled this card for anybody. I don't even remember. It's like the cards I have really pretty art on them. Which, by the way, if you guys ever want to see art of cards, feel free to join the Discord because I post a lot of random pictures on our Discord server. ! Socials, also pinned. But if you guys want to join the Discord, it's such a cute little community and we're always trying to build more people, so. But yeah, I don't think I've ever pulled this card. So you are unique, yes. Though it's talking about egotisticalness, so I don't know if this is a way we want to be unique, but like I'll try for it. We'll see what this says. The summaries of the cards are not always as much as the actual paragraph they give me. So like The summary is like, oh, arrogance. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, so King of Pentacles reverse signifies a man or woman who is possessive over his finances and belongings. He often brags and is impressed. Why is my VTuber glitching the heck out? Face tracking, are you okay? Hello? He often brags and is impressed with social status. With a desire to be among the 1%, he is an excessive spender with little regard for the needs of others. This dilutes his stability and relationships. There is a limit to extravagance when it's done with ego instead of generosity. His affluence comes with a superiority complex, believing the amount in his bank account defies his enormous self-worth. Selfish and entitled, his number one priority is making money, often comparing and judging others by their dollar sign. The King of Pentacles reverse reminds you that your net worth is a accumulation of your wealth in relationships, spirit, and love. Money isn't everything. So basically, this card is sounding like it is pointing towards having a bit of an obsession with finances recently. Now, I don't want to be out here calling people arrogant people. I don't know, you guys. But usually with a card like this, I try to focus on a broader spectrum in saying that there's likely something you've been saving for, or you might be working a lot that might be causing you to sort of be saving money and not indulging for yourself. The next card I have is a Five of Swords. This is your boyfriend. Oh, that is not her at all. Yeah, I wasn't getting that vibe that it was her, it was them. Also her, sorry. I was not getting the vibes that it was her, but this be somebody. Also, there's 2 more cards. This is 2 more cards. Hold on. Let's finish out the cards. Don't tell me everything yet. Let's see if I get it. Let's see if I get the story. Let's see. That's low-key so sweet though. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Y'all! That's kind of cutie! Okay. The next card I have for you is the Five of Swords reverse, though. It says, forgive and forget, amend, and conflict. Conflict has got you all tangled up in tension, causing unnecessary stress and anxiety. Be ready to forgive and forget so that you can leave the drama behind once and for all. If this is proving to be a burden, remember to take care of yourself first. It's okay to be selfish at times. Protect your magic so that you have more to give. Being full of yourself simply means owning your gifts. There is a need to prove yourself and that you are right. Don't waste your energy trying to make people validate your opinions. All you need is a stamp of approval from yourself. Patterns of conflict may be following you, signifying unresolved issues from the past. Heal those core wounds by diving deep into your subconscious. Only then will you be able to fully move forward. Hence why me spending so much on junk food is bad. That's real, that makes sense. Oh god. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm giggling about this now. Alright. I'm not even done with the reading. Locking in. So our first card is talking about an immense amount of saving, possibly causing you stress, anxiety, or a sense of like a lot of buildup. The Five of Swords is sort of pushing forward with this. It's saying that you need to kind of amend yourself. There's going to be a lot of conflicts going on. I mean, y'all are planning a wedding. This feels a little more on point now. But finally, I have the Princess of Swords upgrade. I love myself a good Princess of Swords. My lady. Oh, Princess of Swords is stellar. Okay. It talks about being inquisitive and lively. Also, I'm so sorry that card hit so hard. Sparks fly with a twinkle in your eye. There are a million ideas floating around in your head. Someone's a creative. And you can't wait to tell anyone and everyone about them. Combusting with excitement, your creativity and brilliance cannot be contained. The Princess of Swords urges to put your ideas into action and to go for it. Go for it, girly. Anyway, young idealist truth seeker, you have a gift for the gab that has the ability to translate effectively to others. Writing and speaking comes easily to you, which will aid you when it comes time to spread your ideas and messages. With a thirst to learn, you constantly ask questions and want to know the why of how things work. Your high energy and curiosity are endless and feed off your willingness to find the answers. With time comes experience, and the more you go after what you want, the more wisdom and experience you will gain. Why were the first two so hard hitting and the last one was like, you're nice and creative? The first two was like, bitch, you're worrying too much about money and you have unresolved trauma. And the third one was like, you're creative, talk more to people. Oh my god, dude, I am currently working on a D&D based campaign setup that I am GMing based on DC Comics and a made-up DC Comic AU. So I feel you. Well, I also have been working on opening my own shop. Oh my god. You're like you're so cool. Stop. Dude, that's amazing. What are you selling? What do you sell? What are you selling? Or going to sell, I guess. It's gonna be something like pottery or bracelet making. Dice? Oh my god. Literally said bracelet making. Ah, she's making dice, display potions, and jewelry. That's so cute. Also, hi J-Raf, welcome back. Thank you for joining the queue. Starfire, that's so cool. Oh my god. I've been listening in. Aw, thank you for hanging out. That's so sweet. All right. I have some antsy people, but feel free to info dump about your jewelry in the chat. That's so cool. You have a niche. Dude, okay, like, low-key whisper me links on Twitch, like, when you have a shop, because I might order ear cuffs, because, I'm getting ready for Ren Fair season. Yes, Percher, you are on the list. I promise you will get added when it is your turn. I appreciate you being patient. All right. Let me go to my lovely moderator who's been waiting in the queue for like 30 minutes. My sweetie. It was low-key all over, Starfire. I hate to say it, it was all over, but my cards were like, there's too many things and you're only pulling 3 cards. How dare you? Absolutely, thank you for being here. You're so cool. Both of you are awesome. Also, thank you for the follows. Come back another time. I do tarot every Monday. I would love to hear about your shop development. Hashtag JP. What is JP? What does that mean? Does anyone know what that means? Also, Collective, it is your turn. I pulled you up in queue. Collective, I will skip you in queue if you're dead. It's my moderator, don't worry. I can talk to him like this. Collective! Ah! Sally! I fear the system is in shutdown. That was very fun and insightful. I'm Jean-Paul? Jean-Paul? Joan? I'm sorry. I shall definitely drop by when we can. Titus and I stream together on Mondays. Aww! We end early like today. That's so sweet. I'm gonna follow you guys, okay? Because that's so cool. Hold on. I'm taking a picture of your username so I can follow you now. That's so cool. You have gained another tuber follower. Hee. All right. I think Collective might have died. So, next person. All right, Purr. It's your turn, Purr. Oh, am I smiting a bee? Am I smiting a bee? A bite? Bot. No, you were on the tarot queue, Sally. But I skipped over it because I thought that you died. You are not smiting a bot. There is no bot, luckily. We have not been view botted yet this stream. Okay. I will do your reading quickly, and then, Collective, if you still want a reading, you can either rejoin queue or I could just do you next, because that also works. You have cometh back to life. Yes, he has risen. He hath arisen. Yes, I know, Per. I'm pulling your cards right now. You've said me a lot in chat today. I appreciate your patience, though. I appreciate you being patient about it. Alright. Okay, we has the cards. The cards are pulled. Thine cardiths are pulled. Okay. The first card I have for you is the Hermit reversed, which I believe is a social card. Like, the Hermit upright is not a social card. The Hermit reversed is a social card. I'm trying to find it. Where is Hermit? Ah, sorry! I didn't know you were gonna take that one during homework. I'm sorry. Ah. Explodes. Can I? Hello? Card. Oh, there it is. Found it. Ha. Found it. Okay. Okay, the Hermit reversed talks about loneliness, confinement, and withdrawal. Okay, I was wrong. The Hermit reversed is about confinement. The Hermit regular is about socialization. Okay, my bad. The Hermit asks that you take time out of your busy schedule to connect with your higher self. Having trouble managing your day-to-day life has ignited your feelings of dissatisfaction in need of spiritual sanity. This is a great time to evaluate your priorities. A lack of inner reflection can cause you to miss the greater purpose in your life. Be aware of sinking too deep into self-isolation and becoming disconnected from the outside world. It is totally fine to seclude yourself to find clarity and purpose, but don't create your own confinement. Remember that this period of reflection is a choice, and you can free yourself from your own imprisonment at any time. Know that you are not alone, and that whatever you decide to reach out, a helping hand will be there to support you. I'm sorry, math does suck. Math sucks hard. I was actually pretty good at math in school, so I can't complain. Plus, computer brain. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's also the wrong one. Which toggle is it? Nope. There it is. Cycles through about 5 toggles before I find the right toggle. Literally computer brain. Well, like, I guess partially computer brained. That sun is like AI. I feel that. That sun is like AI. Kind of. Toggles aplenty. Yeah, I think, like, 9 toggles, and I have them written in a list, but I get so distracted. Hi, Batsy! I've, like, rearranged my toggles more than once. So I just had to click every single one and be like, which one is it? Okay. Alright. The second card I have for you is the Six of Pentacles reverse. I gotta freaking find it. There's so many cards in a tarot deck. There's like 75, dudes. That's a lot of them. Dies. Alright, the Six of Pentacles reverse talks about greed, being taken advantage of, and being in debt. Be wary of being taken advantage of with your finances. You may be giving a person in nature. You might be a giving person in nature, however, not everyone will return the favor. Track your finances and make sure your balance is able to support your lifestyle, as you have a tendency to spend more than you do not have. Greed is surrounding you, and those involved only care about their own gain. This goes back to the Hermit card talking about having a sense of self-isolation to help you heal. It is reminding you that if there are greedy people in your life, it is time to kind of pull back to heal yourself and deal with the issue at hand, which is somehow financial. Not everyone will return the favor. It's definitely take caution about where you spend or lend your money, because you may not get it back. This could also pertain to a relationship where you're constantly giving and the other person is constantly taking, or vice versa. Finally, the final card in your set is the King of Wands. Where are the wands in my deck? Okay. King of Wands, I found them. No, they are a new person. Stream decks are a great help. I low-key need one, and I've been eyeing one that I want, but money is also a nice thing to have. Stream decks are a great help, but so is currency. I'm definitely gonna get one when well, this is what I tell myself, is I will get one when I have enough viewership that it will eventually pay itself off. Also, yeah, they are new. They are new here. All right, finally is the King of Wands upright. It talks about someone who is a natural leader, a visionary, and an entrepreneur. It says the King of Wands is a true visionary. He lights fires to his ideals with finesse and intention. His enterprising nature is able to fully flesh out an idea from beginning to end. Passion rules his kingdom, where his visions have the purpose of impacting the world on a large scale. It is time to lead your life with intent and vision. With your eye on the prize, don't stop until you get where you need to go. His greatest wish is to empower those around him, to inspire them to be the best they can be. He's asking you to remember to mold the world around you with your ideas. You can be supported by others who believe in your vision. Be direct and to the point. The King of Wands asks you to create goals for yourself with clarity and imagination. All right, so these cards are asking you basically to be direct with a goal in your life because you seem to be a little stagnant right now, Per. They are reminding you that it is okay to isolate, to reflect on yourself. Remember not to self-isolate for too long because being social is important, but it is okay to take a moment of isolation to sort of analyze your life and what's going on around you. There are people in your life you might want to kind of take a step back from or cut off because they are being greedy towards your situation, whether that is emotionally or financially. And you're being reminded to put some walls up and boundaries for your own safety. So yeah. All right. Collective, we are going to do you next because I accidentally missed your reading. I'm also going to be closing up Tarot Queue, so if anybody's joining now, the queue is now closed just because it's coming to the end of my stream time. I didn't think I would do a whole hour today, but dang, okay. I see y'all. I will still finish out the last readings for everybody who is in the queue. Do not worry. Thank you for the Wawas. I need it right now, low-key. Wawas have been drinkies. Thank you. All right. Collective, if you were able to just type so I know you didn't die again, Sally, that would be nice. Otherwise, I'll just do your reading after stream because you know you always get a reading when I'm on Mondays. I always read you. You got it. Bite you. Hello, welcome back. All right, this is gonna be a Sally-centric reading. I know you have other people fronting, but I'm gonna be Sally-centric right now because it's easier. My cards do always roast you for some reason. I don't know why. I think they're roasting Collective now, though, because there's a lot of reverse here, and they're not all positive reverses. I'm sorry, Sally. Sally, I'm sorry. By the way, for context, me and one of my moderators both have just DID, or a form of DID. I am formally diagnosed with DID, so when I talk about systems and choosing specifically a person to do a reading to, it's because doing system-wide readings when you have a big system, and which means a lot of personalities, is hard. It's hard, okay? It's hard. They might as well roast me over a fire for a cooked bat. Oh no! Poor Patsy. All right, we are gonna start. Actually, this first one might be kind of positive, so it's okay. Hello, hi, Earthlings. No, it's just poorly timed. Wait, is your chat's not coming through? Okay, this is the first chat for you I've seen. This is the first chat from you I've seen the whole time. So I think your chats might have been being axed or something, because this is the first chat of yours I've seen. Or is your timing bad? I don't know if your timing was bad, but this is the first message I've seen of yours. But hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know how long you've been here, but welcome. All right, so the first card I have for you is the Nine of Swords reversed, Sally. This talks about mindfulness, making conscious choices, and setting up a set of thought patterns that are going to help you. So it says conscious awareness of negative thought patterns has given you the power of managing your thoughts and emotions. Through your experiences, you've come to realize that everything will ultimately be okay. Anxiety will arise from time to time, and you will most certainly be faced with stressful situations, but now you have the tools to deal with that necessary anxiety. It's easy to let your thoughts run away from you, but not if it is causing you unnecessary anxiety and worry. Separating yourself from your thoughts is a healthy choice to make letting go of your ego's need to control situations. Wait, oh god, I read two sentences as one. That sounded weird. Letting go of your ego's need to control situations has given you freedom to let go and to just be as you are. Feeling the spectrums of emotions is normal and will happen, but the difference is now you have tools to be prepared. Oh, you have a new account. Oh. Well, hi. Nice new account. Ah! Oh my god, I dropped a card. Hold on. Breaks my VTuber to reach a card off the floor. Okay. The next one I have for you is the Ten of Swords reversed. So we had a Nine of Swords and a Ten of Swords. I don't know how we got these back to back, but we did. The universe does what the universe does. The second one is talking about victimhood, restoration, and transformation. Dramatic events have led you to strongly evaluate all areas of your life. You're letting go of what does not serve you anymore and purging all the excess baggage so that you can begin a new cycle, wise from your life experiences. Old beliefs no longer resonate with you and you are shifting your perspective. Avoiding change to avoid pain just prolongs the inevitable. Personal transformation requires that you let go of something old so that you can make room for something new. Constant thoughts scatter about, worst case scenarios has you worried about the future, paralyzing you from living in the present. Take inventory of thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes and clearly label the ones you want to keep and the ones you want to throw away. So, an old account got deleted. Oh, sorry. So, Sally, this card is talking specifically about people or like practices in your life that you need to start cutting out because they no longer serve you. This is a card I remember you getting before, or a similar message I've like done for you before. And this card is reminding you that you still have to do this thing. It's basically saying that you've been hesitant to do it prior, or that people in your system has been hesitant to do it prior. But the Nine of Swords reversed is letting you know that you are at a point where you have all the necessary information to be cutting whatever this is out of your life, whether it be people, actions, you know. I know we've also had like private conversations on a similar topic, but these cards are recommending that it is time you take action before anything gets worse for you. Finally, I have the Three of Pentacles. One second. I gotta find my pentacles in the deck. Okay, here they are. Alright, this is finally the Three of Pentacles reversed. I don't know how you got all cards reversed, but here we are. Alright. Yeah, the system in general, it wasn't a specific reading for you. I haven't done a reading for you yet, Sally, but it might be a system, yeah. Like, system general has been avoiding some things. Challenge, power, struggle, and competition. Competition and power struggles create rifts in your personal work environments. The competitive energy is draining time and energy away from working together and is instead spent on throwing your colleagues under the bus or defending yourself against any attack. By the way, this can be taken outside of a work environment. No, Empathy, I thought you had left. I didn't know you were still here, hun. I'll still do your question. I had called out for you a couple times and I thought you vanished. We thought you died. We put up a tombstone and everything. But they never found your body. The tension continues to grow as issues continue to be unresolved. Think of what an ideal working environment would look like for you so that you can draw it forward. You cannot create a sympathy without any harmony. A symphony without any harmony. So basically what these cards are trying to remind you, or I guess let your system know, and hoping that you are going to be, what is happening with my tuber? Is my face tracking like broken today? Is my room be too dark? You got busy. That's understandable, dude. This is just a live stream. I understand people get busy. You're good. If you still have that question, I'll do you at the end, okay? I'll do you right after I do Lazy Bat. I'm like 2 people away, but then I'll do you. Thank you for being here the whole time. I appreciate the consistency. But so basically this is letting you know that you have the insights to make a change in your life. This change needs to happen soon so that you can start moving to more positive things and positive thought patterns. You're being reminded that attachment or anxiety to things should not be limiting you, and that the people you keep in your life need to mesh well with you and work well with you. If you're having inconsistent people or inconsistent workflow in a sense, you need to make changes. So that is my end of ramble. All right, JRAF, you are up next. Then it's gonna be Batsy. JRAF, thank you for being here. By the way, do I say your name right? In my brain, it like sounds like giraffe, but like with a J. Like I don't know if I'm saying your username right. Watch, I'm like butchering it. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. What the heck? Wawa break. W Wawas. Alrighty. If you would just give me a message in chat to let me know you are here, but I will start shuffling cards right now. Think on it, buddy. You have the answers. Okay, wait, who said here? Oh, okay, that was Empathy. Empathy, hold on. I did... The person whose turn it is not you specifically, but... I do say names, you guys. This is not the first time it's happened, don't worry. JRAF, did you die or is my chat just really delayed? I'm gonna keep shuffling anyway. I'll give them a second because I've missed like 2 people by not giving people a second. So I'll just like shuffle for a minute. A hot take. We shuffle in. Casual shuffle. So guys, how's your day? Testing delay. Okay. Well, I just read that message as soon as it popped up for me. So I don't know. So when you hear me react to it, maybe like send mess. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, this person is watching on Twitch, so Twitch should not have like too bad. There's a bit of a delay, like 10 seconds at least from me. Thank you for that. I know there's a little bit of stream delay, just a tad. But I think if they were here, they maybe would have responded by now, because it's been a good minute-ish. So I'll move to the next person, but I'll leave them on the queue. I think that's maybe the best idea. I'll give them some time, because they could be AFK for a second. I'll give them a secchi. Alright, Batsy, we're gonna do you real quick, and then we'll come back to Jay and the present. They should have responded now. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, it's definitely like been long enough. Yeah, Batsy, we're gonna do you now. Are you ready? Are you present? Are you not dead? Okay, cool. You're here. I've been given a Wawa redeem. They're alive. Okay. Batsy, you know the drill by now. I don't have to give you the little tarot spiel. Glockenspiel. No, I'm never ready. Well, hey, you also got all reversed. Cards, are you okay? There are some uprights that would be better than reversed in most situations. The cards want what they want, people, okay? I'm just the mouth that speaks them. Alright, first thing, oh my god, I have my book upside down. Hello? Even my book is reversed. Alright, first one we have is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We are going to start there. Alright, burn me at the cross at this rate. Oh my god, you poor thing. Alright, okay. The Knight of Pentacles reversed talks of being in a tedious circle and being very bored, possibly apathetic with a situation you are currently in. It says repetition is dragging you down with boredom. You desire some spontaneity in your life. You're currently feeling stuck in a routine and all your days blend together from the lack of variety. Spice it up. Even though activities like paying the bills or cooking dinner aren't all that exciting, you can find ways to make them fun. Daily maintenance is a part of life, and ignoring practical matters will get you into trouble. You could also be resisting change, preferring to keep it safe. Others may describe the Knight of Pentacles reverse as boring and mundane. Conservative ways of living can close you off to experiencing what life has to offer, so look for ways you can add passion and excitement into your life. Move and flow to keep from being stagnant. Give you a sec, your internet is funky. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading these, and then I'll just, like, reread them later. Oh, okay, they fixed. Okay, did you hear the first card? Did you hear first card? My tracking is being funky as heck today. Are you good, VTuber? Are you dying? I don't know what's happening with him, but it's fine. It's fine. Hey. Alright. I'm gonna go on to your second card. Okay. Your second card is the Princess of Swords reversed. I have to freaking find it. That's wands. Where is swords? Ads! Dude. Now? Right, I do have ads at like a 60-minute marker. I'm gonna jump over Rich. Don't do that! Don't do that! No! That's not good. Don't do that. Don't defenestrate yourself. That's jumping out a window, by the way. That's the English dictionary word for wanting to jump out a window. Defenestrate. I don't know why that word exists, but it does. I'm alive. Okay, you can start now. Okay, hold on. Well, now I'm taking pain meds, so you have to wait. Okay. Pain meds are taken. You saw nothing? I saw everything. My cards see everything. They've noticed you. They're like a T-Rex. If you don't move, maybe they won't see you. I'm joking. Alright. Okay. Wait, how did I get here? Okay, finally, I found Princess of Swords. Okay, you have Princess of Swords reversed, okay? So, it says that you're starting to feel annoyed and you feel like a contrarian to society, which just means, like, out of the ordinary. It says, challenging authority with a know-it-all attitude can get old pretty quick. You're bored and in need of mental stimulation to keep up with your rapid-fire thoughts. All talk and no action leads to a distrust between you and your peers. Making promises you cannot keep does not bode well for your reputation, nor aligns with your intentions. Communication is a two-way street. Become aware of how you speak to others, as it may rub them the wrong way, and you can come off as annoying instead of intelligent. Excitement spurs you, however, your energy is scattered when you try to do it all at once. Fear of people judging you can stop you from spreading your thoughts and ideas, so don't let the haters get you down. The world wants to hear what you have to say. Also, I think you, like, fully missed the first card. Is that like a shredder shredding spaghetti? Dang, okay. Alright, the next card I have for you is the Eight of Wands reversed. I don't even know if you heard the first card. Okay, I'll go back and reread it because I want you to have all three. But the Eight of Wands reversed talks about being rushed, impatient, and feeling a sense of urgency. Impatient grows as mounting delays prolong you from taking any kind of action. The postponement is dampening your spirit, and you are irritated at the deficiency of the system at large. However, this may be a blessing in disguise. Your constant on-the-go attitude can cause you to make unforeseeable mistakes along the way, whether they have happened yet or not. Going a million miles an hour can be frantic, and you could overlook some key details traveling in that speed. Practice patience and breathe slowly during and appreciating what you have can refuel your energy with much needed creativity and inspiration. Time is constant, but your energy is not. Remember to enjoy the journey along the way, detours and pit stops included. You heard enough. It just, like, be calling you out, you know? Alright, well, going back to read the first one now. Alright, finally is our Knight of Pentacles. So we'll go read this. There's Knight of Pentacles reversed. It talks about boredom and apathy. Repetition is dragging you down with boredom and apathy, and you desire some spontaneity in your life. You're currently feeling stuck in a routine and all your days blend together from a lack of variety. You're being encouraged to spice it up. Daily maintenance is a part of life, and ignoring practical matters will get you into trouble, but you could also be resisting this change, preferring to keep it safe. Others may describe the Knight of Pentacles reverse as boring and mundane. Conservative ways of living can close you off to experiencing what life has to offer. Look for ways you can add passion and excitement into your life. Move and flow to keep from being stagnant. It's as unorganized as me. Nah, my stream's perfect. What do you mean? Diva. Alright, I think JRAF died, so empathy, it is your turn. Empathy! Empathy! Ah! Empathy? Are you here? You didn't die, right? Hi, it's your turn. Even my mods are calling you, even though they're on YouTube, though. Empathy, it's your turn. Empath. It just says empath. Empathy? Empathy? Hello? Give it a second. YouTube is very delayed, so give it like a sec. Solid second. By the way, I will say, because this is my last reading of the night, thank you guys for everybody who came to hang out today. It was amazing to have you guys. We got so many new people. We hit our 280 follower goal. Now our follower goal is 290. That's epic. Thank you for being here. You guys are so cool. Join the Discord if you haven't already. We had so many great readings today. Oh, Empathy's here. Huzzah! I am so glad I got to meet you, Starfire. Titus, you too. I'm glad I got to meet Sunset. That raid was epic. It's so cool. We had other... Almost said goodnight. I meant by but yeah, we had so many cool people here today. Empathy, it is your turn. I'm just gonna pull 3 for you. I know you had a specific question, but I promise this is what you need. Don't eat me, Collective. Why are you eating me? Gets eaten, dies. Alright, let's I dropped my book again. I'm sorry. Okay, I see you. I see your question. Alright, we gonna do this pull. We gonna do this. I have 3 cards for you pulled. I'm gonna read through them for you, my dear. I promise I'm gonna give you what you need, my honey. It's okay. Okay. We're starting with the 7 of Wands reversed. It talks about someone who is feeling territorial, having a loss of power, and feeling overwhelmed. Feeling like this card is signifying you, so we're going to start there. Overwhelm is clouding your thoughts and actions as your tasks have stockpiled into an uncontrollable amount. At first, trying to control everything was your claim to power. However, now it is completely overrun and has completely run over your life. Overcommitment is preventing you from shining, as you have too many responsibilities to take care of and are unable to balance and give them proper attention. There is no room to breathe as you give your power away by compromising your position and backing down too easily. There is a rigidity in guarding your territory and possessions out of fear of losing them. Get a hold of yourself and release what doesn't serve you out of your life. Gain back your sense of power and respect by remembering the true essence of who you are. Putty hang with after stream, yes. Oh, I dropped the card. Okay, I'll grab that later. All right, next I have the 6 of Swords upright for you. So our first one is talking about being territorial and essentially, that need for control and that sense of like wanting to claim what is yours is causing a lot of stress and overwhelm for you right now. The second card here talks about transition, migration, and letting go. Times change with the rise of the tide, and right now you are doing your best to stay afloat. Change is not always easy, but this is a necessary transition in your life. You are braving troubled waters to catch bigger fish in the sea. New and strange environments may leave you feeling adrift, especially without your core humans and the comfort of your home. Just know that you can always come home to yourself when you start to feel overwhelmed. Leaving home base allows you to grow and expand in unexpected ways. Opportunities were limited in the past, and you ventured off to new territory to better your future. New land means a new perspective, as environment shapes us into who we are. Ride the tides. It's easier to go with the flow than to resist the pull. So that is our second card. It's just reminding you again about that sense of control and that need for territory. It's reminding you that it's okay to kind of open yourself up to a new habitat in a sense. Understanding that a new place allows for growth and allows you to have room to grow. Oh, okay. Enjoy your duckies, bats. But this card is just reminding you that this is a necessary process in your life and it's okay to go with the tides right now. The final one we have for you is the Princess of Wands upright. 1 second, let me get there in my book. Okay. Princess of Wands upright talks about creative expression, usually used as like a sense to kind of free stress or like kind of like get yourself free of a stressful situation and to be like kind of find your spark in life. So it's saying that positive and passionate, the Princess of Wands dances with lighthearted abandon. Again, we're going back to that kind of like letting loose of control and riding the wave. The universe is essentially telling you that even though you're in a hard place, things are going to work out at the end of the day. It's reminding you to be open to discovery and have like the adventure on, enjoy it, and let it happen around you. Wanting to try anything and everything is okay. Like, find yourself something to enjoy where you are in life right now. It says, by exploring the unknown, you learn more about yourself in the process. The Princess of Wands is a catalyst for change, bringing a burst of information to begin new projects for you to continue, forging your path towards your vision. Creative self-expression is her mantra, and she encourages you to be exactly who you are, to step into the spotlight and show your true colors. She often brings exciting news, for surprises to fresh ideas. The possibilities are endless. Live inspired and free as can be. Yeah, at the end of the day, the universe is imploring you to kind of find a creative outlet, get those juices flowing, enjoy yourself in your life. You are in a place where things are going to work out. I practice my tarot on you. Yes, with consent. You can absolutely practice your tarot on me, collective. I do not mind. Go ahead, Sally, or whoever else wants to do tarot on me. I don't mind. But yeah, so that is my last reading for today. That is the end of our little list. I hope that helps you, empathy. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember to subscribe, follow, any of those things. If you do that, you can come back. I do readings every Monday. I play video games on the weekends. Thank you, J. Raff. I thought you died. You were in my queue and I got to you and I was like, man died. If you still want your reading, I can do it or I could save it for Monday. It's up to you. It was nice meeting everybody. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I died for a little, no worries. Okay, yeah, hey, feel free to stop by on a Monday. We're always here. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have an amazing one. I'll be dropping some of you guys follows because you seem so cool. But yeah, have an amazing day and thank you for being here. Remember to join the socials or follow us places. We have a TikTok, Instagram. I will be getting my Facebook on there soon because I got to Facebook before Facebook could get to me. And we have a Discord and all that stuff. So thank you for being here and we'll see you next